Hello and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? How are you enjoying the start of fall? How many of you are actually seeing signs of fall in your area? Anyone? Yeah, not here. I'm in the south and we still have beautiful blooming flowers and 90-degree temperatures and an occasional thunderstorm thrown in here and there. So I wouldn't say it's exactly fall, and I'm not sure if it's ever going to hit in the part of the south where I live. But I'm definitely going to miss all the beautiful changing trees. So if anybody has any pictures of those in their area, I would love to see them in the comments because fall is one of my favorite time of year. And I just recently moved, so I'm not going to be able to share in all that beauty much this year unless I see it online. So today I thought we would get a fresh start for our brows for fall. There's been lots of back to school and lots of new activities. Some people are going back to work, lots of virtual accounts. We got to have our brows in check, ladies. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial about a couple of our products that are going to help to shape our brows and also tint and to enhance our brows a little bit, I should say. So for that part, I'm going to do a voiceover because I have found it easier on the videos that when I'm actually doing something on the face, it's a little bit easier to do a voiceover so that I can concentrate with you guys and show you what I'm doing. So let's have a little fun today and get started. And remember, it doesn't matter what shape your brows are in. If you have brows, if you don't have brows, it doesn't matter. This is just for fun and to show you a little tutorial of the different things that you can do. All right, guys, let's get started. First thing we want to do is take an eyebrow brush, and this is one here that I have from Mary Kay, and this is just to tame down and smooth out our eyebrows a little bit, just in case there's any of those little wonky pieces of hair that you want to smooth down to get it ready to use the liner that I'm going to be showing you next. So that's pretty smooth down there. So next I'm going to show you our eyebrow liner in the color Blonde, which is fairly light. And I'm going to show you a little bit of outlining on mine, but first I want to show you how to figure out where to put your brows. So if you go to the side of your nose here, you should see the inner line should start there. Go to an angle across your pupil, and that is where your arch should come up. You're going to want it right about there. And then if you go out to the side, that's where you're going to want your eyebrow to end. So if you are plucking or waxing or shaping your brows, this is the basic area that you're going to want to stay in to keep your brows in one place. So I'm just going to do this very subtly. My brows are a little bushy and thick as it is, so I'm just going to show you how you can outline them a little bit and take it down to the edge. Now Blonde is pretty light, but it does offer an enhancement. I hope that you're able to see it on the video. And then you can just fill in the hairs where you want it to go, or you can color in the entire brow, whichever you prefer, depending on the desired effect that you want, how thick you want your brow, how thin you want your brow. And then just go over it a couple times until you're satisfied with the look that you want. Like I said, mine are pretty thick and full for the most part, so I didn't have to put a whole lot into these. I'm just showing you how you can go around and add in the color and where you're going to want to stop at the edge there, and how you go up to your arch. And I think you can see how that's adding some color in there. So again, that is our Blonde eyebrow liner. Next, we are going to do the tint with the Precision Brow Liner. So this is a tinted brow gel, and it has little microscopic fibers in it, and that's going to cling to the hair on your eyebrows to make it look fuller and more lush looking. It has a life-proof formula in it, so that's going to be flexible and it's going to help hold the brows in place throughout the day. So you can wear this alone, or you can add it in with some of our other products. And also, if you use it several times, like during a week, you're going to notice it getting a little bit darker. This is in the blonde color, but we do have darker colors as well. And it's just a little brush on it. You just take out what you need and just start going through to add those fibers and all in where you need them. And as you can see, my eyebrows are starting to get a little bit darker. Always make sure to put the cap on firmly to keep it from drying out. That's an important tip. So then you can just take your eyebrow brush and go back in and help set it back into place after putting on the tint. And there you go. That just adds a little bit different texture to it. Okay, just a quick overview. As you can see that did darken up my eyebrows. Now, I've never been one to pluck and take them real thin or anything like that. When I was younger, I tried waxing and my skin did not like the wax. So it would like bubble up and red dots and my whole face broke out. So I still do the old-fashioned plucking my eyebrows. So they might not be as arched or tamed as other people, but I want to keep them for a while, so I decided to just go with this. And that's the thing, there is no right or wrong. You do you. However you feel comfortable with your brows is the way that you should wear them. If you want to pencil them in, no problem, you can do that as well. Now these are lighter colors. But you can get darker ones. We have them in the catalog. And I always like to use this brush just to set everything to go. And then when you're done, you can reset it in. It's great for any touch-up throughout the day. A little tip also about this, if you have a little bit of hairspray and you want to just put a really small coat on it before you get started, or even afterwards if you want to tame them, that will help hold the hair down and in place. So it's just a little tip that you might want to try. And then the eyebrow liner stays on for a while. The tint, you will definitely notice a difference. And in about a week time, if you use it consistently, you're gonna notice it getting a little darker. And you guys, these are great for everyone, whether you just do your makeup, whether you have alopecia, whether you're losing some hair here and there from age or from medications or other circumstances, and you just wanna fill it in a little bit. All these products work great for that, and they stay for a really long time. So if you have any questions at all, please leave them for me in the comments below, and don't forget those beautiful fall pictures if you have them, because I would love to see them. And if you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. I'd love to have you come back and join this journey with me. Have a wonderful day, you guys.